When I'm riding through your hood, east side, be with me. So the pole at his chromosome, meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, we're going to be talking about T.I. and Boosie. Alright, so look, man. A quick video here. Yesterday, Boosie had a viral Vlad TV interview clip. And he basically said, well, not basically, he actually did say, if T.I. really did tell on his deceased cousin, he is a rat. And not only is he a rat, but he's gonna stop the collab album from coming out between him and T.I. And everybody has been waiting to hear Boosie's opinion on that situation, because he had so many opinions on people like Gunna, the Boston Richie guy, 6ix9ine. Every time a rapper is labeled as a snitch, Boosie is always the one in the forefront saying how disgusting it is. The guy even tried to put an entire concert together, a tour for all the snitches in the rap game, right? And just call it the Rat Tour. And he said he's gonna get a cheese company to sponsor the tour so they could give out some of their cheese at every concert. That's what Boosie wanted to do for every rapper who has told or cooperated with law enforcement. The guy is insane. So with all of that being said, people was wondering why hasn't he spoke on this T.I. allegation, and was he trying to sweep it under the rug because T.I. was his homeboy? But as you can see, he kept that same energy even with his quote-unquote homeboy T.I. If you cooperated, you cooperated. And today T.I. actually responded to Boosie. And I'm going to read it verbatim for you right quick. Yeah, so I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got my paperwork ready to show. Pull up. My number the same and my address the same. To get on the net and speak on stuff you never spoke to me about in person. It's leaving me to believe you've been hiding your heart the whole time. I never speak certain disrespect on your name, reputation, by the if, homie. The convict code say when in doubt, pull the paperwork out. And if you ain't did that, zip it up. Now, I don't know what type of time you on, but I say again, if it was a question or confusion about anything I said, you could have called and asked, so you could report back and tell your OG. Or you could have pulled up and checked the black and white like I'm offering now. Either way though, I ain't bound to no man's opinion of me, cause what they think will never outrule what I know. So don't wonder no more, homie. Answer the if. Pull up and report back to the rest of the people whose opinions matter so much to you. Cause I could give a F about what a person think about me. The tail should never wag the dog. Fam, why you always putting in these random quotes? The tail shall never wag the dog. I'ma just keep reading though, man, because I said it's gonna be a quick video. Leadership leads with facts and stats. We don't follow no fantasy land-ish. Remember that. And I ain't bending on my knees or nothing, or fearing nothing, but God. So come on and see what you speaking about, so next time you can speak intelligently. And then he tagged Boosie right here, said I expected more from you. This ish ain't solid. Obviously, I thought we was something we wasn't. Now, after reading all of that, I mean, he does have a decent point, I suppose. If Boosie wasn't 100% sure that T.I. did tell on somebody, he could have easily hit him up behind the scenes, over the phone, even on Instagram, trying to get more information about it before delivering his opinion to the masses. But this is the part where I will say, T.I. just doing too much, man. You can't get mad at this man to responding to something that you said on a public platform. You said it, bro. This wasn't just Vlad TV pulling up a rumor and asking Boosie about it. This is something that you provided to the internet. Me, T.I., Tip Harris, I did it. I told on my dead cousin. I mean, that's how we even know about it, bro. We wouldn't have known this at all. The only thing we knew about was the Crime Stopper commercial. Yeah, my name Tip, but I'm about to give y'all a different tip this time. Call Crime Stoppers. That and T.I. getting arrested with all of those guns and getting that little of time, it had people questioning, was he telling or not? But you know, T.I. never said out of his mouth he did it. He always denied those claims. So when you are on the public platform and you voluntarily tell the whole world, hey, I told on my dead cousin, why do you think Boosie is obligated to contact you? I mean, you're the one who said it. It's not a rumor. Now, if you're lying, that's different. Maybe you just said it for some clout. Who knows? But the point is, you said it. And that's nothing people like Boosie play with. And for the background that T.I. has, I mean, him himself, he has to know that. I tell y'all almost every video, I have no parts of that type of lifestyle. If I want to snitch, I'ma snitch on you. That's my right as a civilian. Don't be too mad about it. I might snitch on you again. But if I was T.I., it's the king, you know, the king of the South. You should understand why Boosie called you a rat, whether you was trolling or not. You publicly said that you told. So why can't he respond to that publicly? I'm confused. Now I will say this, throughout all of Boosie cancellation attempts, every time he get into it with the LGBTQ, T.I. be right there to back him up. I seen T.I. jump in the fire a lot of times for Boosie during a lot of his controversy. So I could definitely understand why T.I. somewhat feels he should have had more grace in this situation. At least enough grace to talk to him first before throwing out that opinion. But again, you know, I gotta be honest. T.I. walking around co-signing people that Boosie don't even like. People that allegedly got Boosie shot in the leg when he was out in Dallas, Texas for Mo3's candlelight service. So to be honest, if I was Boosie, I could make this same post right here as well. I thought we was something that we obviously aren't. Because why you calling people that allegedly had something to do with me getting shot in the leg your little bro? So the same way T.I. got questions for Boosie could flip the script and do the same for him. Hopefully these dudes could squash whatever going on though. They had a lot of stuff coming out together, man. They had an upcoming album. I remember their sons was doing like a TV show. They had some big stuff in the works. But we'll see, man. Definitely an interesting situation. Me personally, I don't think Boosie did anything wrong. If you yourself went on a public platform and said this information, Boosie has every right to address that on a public platform. You set that standard, not him. And I honestly think the best way to handle this situation, if I was T.I., I would have actually hit Boosie up behind the scenes and let him know what it was. And then maybe he could have went back and retracted his statements. But now since you making this entire post trying to call him out, bringing his uncle into it, sounds a little personal, man. I really can't see Boosie reading all of that and then saying, you know what? It's all good, T.I. We cool, man. We cool, man.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry.